Hello and welcome to another edition of Motor Capital. We're going to start here at Berkshire Gardens, room number 530. Here's a look at the kitchen, microwave, electric stove, refrigerator. This is the den area, but it actually is a bedroom with windows on two sides. Up on the fifth floor, so got a decent view of the courtyard. This is the living room, and then here's the main bedroom. And I measured this out. So the width is 12 feet, and the length from 1 to N is 15, which is 4 feet longer than what you currently have. The width is comparable, maybe 4 inches wider, but got a window out there, then a nice closet with walk-in space on both sides. Here's the main bath, a walk-in kind of tub. So, yeah, into the main bedroom here. Then this opens up into the living room here. You got a corner with 2 windows. Here is the second bath, which opens up when you first open the door. It's right to the left. This is the living room, and this you walk into the den, which is great. She's counting that as a den. Roger says her boss, a lady, is counting that as a den. The kitchen's a little smaller, possibly. Here, the living room. So Berkshire Gardens is this building here. I got to orient to the map correctly. But you look out the main living room window, you have a view of the pool there. All right, we're walking down the hall. There would be more walking involved, certainly, in this place here because they got long corridors. This was the second unit we looked at, a walk-in shower. But it only had the one bath. Now it's got wood floors here. Now they're going to have to change the carpeting in the last unit we saw so they could replace it probably with wood floors if that's your preference. I mean, the wood floors are nice to get around, but it's not as soft. So this was... it was a bedroom with a den, but this unit... they had a different layout, but it only had one bath, and he didn't catch that. And it's like, well, this isn't going to work. This was nice, a corner unit. In fact, I know why I didn't have a floor plan for a lot, because it says in the paperwork they have 40 different floor plans. So I should have done a complete sketch of the actual unit, the 5G... or BG 530. Okay, here's the original Boblo boat. This I was not aware of. It was called Pleasure, circa 1894. I thought there were 2 Boblo boats. One of them was called St. Clair. I forget what the other one was offhand, but this is quite the model here. This is quite well done with all the people crowding the deck there. Pretty intricate. So this was created and donated by Bob Burns. Yeah, the front of it said Pleasure. Here are the dimensions. Owners, Detroit Windsor Ferry Company. Well, I learned something new today with that, but this is in the other main lobby area. They also have this nice detail of the Mackinac Bridge. This is well done here. But we got the grand tour, so we saw the other ballroom here, or the main dining room that's real fancy-dancy. And I mentioned to Roger, this is the Great Lakes Diner, but look at the entrees. Usually one of them's veggie. I guess the third one is, but art is everywhere. You have a fireplace, too. Then he showed us this guy doing the golfing here, so he was playing the Masters, I think. But yeah, he was lining up for a shot, and it was like anticipation. It took a while. He really wanted to make sure he got off a good swing for us. But yeah, he's about ready, I think. Just about ready. Okay, here we go. Okay, so shows you the trajectory and all that. So yeah, they have quite a few more activities and so forth. Plots where the ball went and wind speed and if the sun is in your eyes, all that. All right, well here is the dining room closest to you, where you would probably go, but the cafeteria style. And then he says hot foods on one side here. This bank of things is hot foods. The soup they serve just for safety reasons. The cold food is on this side, so the salad, that kind of stuff. And then this bank here in the back is used for the desserts. So that this one here is like self-serve if you like, or you can have them serve you up a plate and you can go for seconds and all that. Here's parking. It's a sign. If it's got that yellow dot behind it, you have to pay $25 extra if you want an assigned lot. I don't think that's worth it. Just park with what's available. All right, well, Dominique came, and so we talked a little bit and said, hey, you know what? Let's take another peek at this unit. So it's at the end of the hall. This is back to Berkshire Gardens 530. And it opens, when you open the door, it opens into the living room. The main bedroom is to the left. So again, we're trying to figure out, okay, the bed's going to go there. There's enough room for the dresser. And because it's 4 feet longer, you'd have room for a computer desk and chair. You'd have more room than you currently have. All right, would be Dad's room, the den, but it's got the door. Got some good sunlight. You'd have room for plants here on the corner. This window faces east, and the other one faces to the north. Here, your view to the east, you can see the golden top of the Fisher Building and the old GM World Headquarters. So that's looking east. When you look north, you see the pool there, and just beneath is the bocce ball court. So Dad can really keep an eye on the bocce ball players. And they even have a league, so he could jump in on a league and really school them. They have this cubby hole beneath there, and that can get cleaned up. You don't need that drape thing. But the window has the end of the kitchen has a window that faces out, so you can open all these windows and get fresh air. Here's the main bathroom. So they got the grab bars here and a step-in kind of tub thing. And so got your sink and your towel bar. This is the closet area on both sides, opening into the main bedroom. Got room for cable TV. You got the washer and dryer there. So here, put the bed. It's 12 feet across here, which allows for the dresser on the right. You got this corner here for the computer desk, and then you could make it such that you could look out directly the window if you want that. So there's the closet area. I keep showing that, but yeah. So right here would be the computer. You could put the desk right in front of the window if you like, and you get a better view. Now from the outside, this is how you enter the courtyard. And then I marked with the star where the unit would be. So it faces out into the atrium or the courtyard. So this, I'm pointing right here. This is the 5th floor unit. So you got the bocce ball court there. And you'd have the bird's eye view. You got some flowers. So, yep, right up there. 5th floor. And then taking a spin, it's a one-way loop around the whole unit kind of thing. So they got a nice mural there with an old Ford. The assisted living center is right there. And this is like the main entrance here, the chapel court area. You got the guard shack here that keeps an eye on things, but we're going to exit Allegria Village. Means happiness in Italian. And nearby you can get donuts. Okay, that does it. 24-hour donuts, I might add.